I thought religion should be illegal.
Illegal?
I thought it was child abuse to raise a child with religion.
You said you're an atheist for a decade.
At about the age of 13 to 15, I totally renounced Christianity and said I'm an atheist. We were going to a very small, charismatic kind of church, and I was really, really involved in the video crew there, and that was really fun. And then my dad was like, yeah, this church is kind of far. We should go somewhere closer. So we went to a Calvary Chapel, and I was just so mad about the move that everything the pastor was saying, I was like, I'm going to pick apart everything he says, and eventually ended up picking apart Christianity. But I remained a vehement atheist even after that.
Were you reading atheists?
Yes. The way that turned around was a friend who was a Christian who I knew from high school. I was posting stuff on Facebook, and I think I posted like a Joe Rogan clip. Joe Rogan used to have this line about, well, all we have is translations of translations of translations, and we don't even understand the original language, and so therefore we can never know what the original Bible actually said. I posted something like that on Facebook. A friend of mine from high school was like, that's actually not true. I can show you the manuscripts. That's not how translations work. Once I was confronted with the evidence, I was like, okay, well, I guess that argument isn't really good, but Christianity is still not true, obviously. We had an ongoing conversation about things like that. It eventually culminated in us talking about evidence for the resurrection. And I came across Inspiring Philosophies series, multiple series actually, and I was like, all right, I'm still not convinced, but the fact that they're even appealing to evidence, it was at least giving me more respect for the belief system as a whole. Funnily, I actually became politically conservative and pro-life before I became a Christian.
Whoa, how did that happen?